Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. I am here to do a timeless message for whoever needs it. It won't resonate with everyone, but if it resonates with you whenever it finds you, then it's yours at that time. If you're watching this at the time that I'm recording it in the month of February, I am running a special. Anyone who signs up for Patreon will get a free 3-card recorded reading from me. It'll be a personal reading, 3 cards. And the link to join us on Patreon is down below. I hope to see you all there. I really enjoy that space. I really enjoy the community that we're cultivating. So please check it out. And speaking of Patreon, one of my patrons sent me a really beautiful new deck that I'm really excited to use. Thank you, Carolyn. I really appreciate it. I'm going to get one card from this just sort of to ground the reading a little bit. See what we get. Message for whoever needs it. There it is. Ooh, I like this. Faith. I've been getting the energy of like not smooth transitions. I mean, and I think, even in my personal life, like I'm just having a lot of like hijinks and bloopers and mishaps and just things not going all together smoothly, and having to come into a space where I can just be okay in the moment and realize too, where in some ways I am making the transition rougher than it needs to be by getting ahead of getting ahead of myself in the energy, like trying to catch up to the energy, but then getting ahead of myself. It's been really helpful for me to recognize that, acknowledge that, and like just slow down a little bit, because so that way it's less of like a kerchunk, as like it feels like kerchunk. I'm here, I'm gonna kerchunk. So like the gear is shifting, but it's like rough, right? It's like a little bit herky jerky, I guess, needing to, and I think a lot of the times we get ahead of ourselves when we're not trusting, right? When we're not trusting the moment, when we're not trusting the divine to support us in the moment, we try to sort of like outpace the moment. And I think there's like I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but maybe somebody needs to hear that. It says on the back of this card, it says, faith is belief without the need for physical proof. Connect with your higher source, your divine energy, to become aware of your own true beliefs. Faith can be reinforced when you gift yourself quiet time and stop and eliminate distraction. This is when you can listen and see without eyes and ears. Remember, trusting your intuition with faith is the key to your fulfillment, right? The key to your fulfillment is not how fast you can get there. The key to your fulfillment is if you can trust that it's already fulfilled. Thank you. That's the key to your fulfillment, trusting that it's already fulfilled. I love that. Let's go ahead and start off with, I don't know what cards I'm going to use for this reading, but we're just going to feel around. Okay. One more. Woo! Thank you. Okay, we have Star Ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul. In order to hear the voice of your soul, though, you have to achieve that stillness, right? You have to have that. You have to have. It takes a lot of faith to be quiet. I'm reminded of when I used to be a teacher way back in the day. And one of the things that was most difficult for me was to allow the silence in the room. If any of my students are watching this, hey y'all. But to allow the silence in the room, they always say, like, give your students longer to think it through, longer to get confident enough to contribute and share or answer a question. And that was like always so hard for me. And like But that silence is needed so that they could hear themselves and go through the process that they needed to go through to express oftentimes what were like some brilliant insights into whatever we were discussing at the time. And I think now you're being asked to sort of quiet yourself so that you can hear the voice of your true soul, right? A soul that it feels like you're getting reacclimated to as you call it back into yourself. You may have had, like, I feel like whoever's watching this is like is like coming out of a very deep, I want to say healing process, but it's not necessarily a healing process, because I feel like people like associate a healing process with the other side of pain, and this doesn't feel like that. It just feels like a necessary process of transformation, a necessary of growth, of evolution, like just like birthing a new expression of yourself, and which can sometimes be painful, or often be painful. And now it's at the time where it's like you're like understanding the it's like understanding the energy signature, your new energy signature, your upgraded energy signature. Thank you. Then you have Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Let go of the need to be like right about your future, right about how you saw it going, right about what it was like, right about what you thought it was supposed to be. Like, let go of that need, and like, because that's part of too why we get ahead of ourselves. I should write that down. Don't get ahead of yourself. Hold on. Hold on. But that's part of the reason why we get ahead of ourselves, is because we want to be so right about the conclusion that we're in a rush to get there, and oftentimes trying to like put the pieces together before they are ready, or before you even have them all. Ooh, I felt that. and that's where it gets confusing. That's where it gets complicated. That's where you meet the resistance. So in order to maintain your sense of inner peace and your and that energy of flow, right? It's like, let go of that need to be right about the outcome. Let go of the need to be right about the destination, and have faith here, right? Have faith. Stay rooted and grounded in your faith. What's this last card? Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Another card about peace. So your inner peace, your ability to really quiet that. I'm getting a lot of like, it's like somebody has a very loud voice in their head. Maybe it could be somebody else's. It could be something somebody else said. There's a voice. There's a voice that's informing, that is not. That's causing a lot of dissonance. It's causing a lot of dissonance. So I don't know if it's something that, society has said, or family has said, or friends have shared, or something like that, or like an inner voice that compares, or something like that. There's some sort of inner voice that is like, creating a barrier between you and the integration of this soul self. And you're being asked now to acknowledge, and then acknowledge that voice exists, so that you can differentiate your true inner voice, your intuition, from that voice, right? Because you have to acknowledge that voice is not yours, right? Or that voice is not yours because it's not authentic to you. Nothing that is like an authentic voice to you would not have you in inner turmoil, right? That's the voice of fear. Okay, let's just do some tarot. Okay, financiers. I'm gonna take it. It's the full. Oh. Okay. You have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's very sure energy, sturdy energy, reliable, accountable. This is, you know, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, and I'm just going to say it and then we're going to work it out together. But I'm hearing, don't hold yourself accountable to a future that has not unfolded yet. Don't hold yourself accountable to a future that has not unfolded yet, because it almost feels a little bit like there's this weight of responsibility that's somehow been, it's like imposed from somewhere else, right? So there's this weight of responsibility that that you're holding, or someone is holding here, that it's like we're not even there yet. We're still at the fresh new beginning, right? So don't, like, it's almost like the idea of the future that was created as a response to something that was outside of yourself is while it might make you feel secure, it might make you feel stable, it might, that idea, right, that idea that might be your idea or concept of stability, you're being asked to kind of let that idea go and open your arms to a brand new idea, or not even a brand new idea, just a brand new possibility. Open yourself up to getting new ideas. This Page of Swords here. New ideas, new information coming in. New light. See all these light bulbs? Look at all these new light bulbs. It's like you're holding on to this one idea, which, you know, it's not a bad idea. Look, not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, right? You know what I mean? But it was, that idea was created or generated in response to something that was sort of inauthentic to the voice of your soul. And then you have the Six of Cups here, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Six of Cups is like, this could be like new past life information that's been made available to you, or you could be having a lot of past life resonances here, but that you're not really like, you have to be quiet to receive them. You have to be quiet to receive them. And once you allow yourself to receive, it could be past life information, or just like, kind of like, I feel like almost like the integrations of the lessons that you've learned through your growth. This could also be like conversations with your ancestors here. You gotta be quiet. You have to be able to find the quiet space for that, right? You have to be able to find the quiet space for that. But once you do, it like sort of gives you the ideas that are going to help you build your legacy, that are going to help you to create this longevity, that are going to help you break generational curses, that are going to help you create generational wealth, right? All of that, building family for some of you. But all of that is on the other side of releasing this old idea. Releasing this old idea. That was, it wasn't a bad idea. It wasn't a bad idea. But it's like, thank you. The new energy has new ideas for you that are going to create greater expansion. Okay? The new energy that's on offer has different ideas for you. New messengers coming in for you. And if you don't slow down, you will find yourself tripping over yourself to get to an old idea, right? To sort of like cultivate an old idea. And that's not what we're doing here. We're not cultivating old ideas. This is fresh energy. This is the new beginning. This is the beginner's mind. This is I don't know anything about this. This is all new to me. Never did this before, never seen this before. This is that. Let's see. Anything else? Ooh. Separate from the old idea. There it is. Separate from the old idea. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't a bad idea, which is why it might feel a little bit like woof. Right? It might feel a little bit like oof, hard to let go of. Hard to get to this point where you're going to be like free yourself enough to like hang off the edge of the cliff and trust, Ooh, the Judgment. Let me get one of these. Ooh, the Judgment, the Eight of Cups, and the Lovers. This is about making new choices. This is about, I pulled up the Ten of Pentacles, but the Judgment, the Eight of Cups, and the Lovers. This is about making new choices. Being given an opportunity to make new choices. Also as you call your soul back into the self. Right? As you get reacclimated with the voice of your soul and hear it more clearly, the choice is clear. The choice is clear. The choice to take a leap of faith, possibly in a completely new direction, to have new ideas, to try it a different way. Four great ideas. Four great ideas, 4 streams of income, 4 things that you're about to be doing at one time. And it's not going to be hard. It doesn't feel like thank you. It's not that it's not going to be hard. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be difficult. The reason that you could be meeting resistance right now because you're getting ahead of yourself, thank you, is it's because it's chasing that old idea. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're done. we're done here. There's a new alignment here. And it's like you got it. It's time to stop worrying. All this worrying, all this stressing out, this doubt, thinking over and over and over and over again about whether or not you should release the old idea. Because it wasn't a bad idea. It wasn't a bad idea. But it wasn't, it was a Page of Cups. It wasn't the Ace of Cups. It wasn't right, like it wasn't exactly the way that what you wanted. Or not what you wanted, what was available. I guess it wasn't exactly it wasn't aligned with what's available to you. You're getting aligned with what's available to you. Quieting so you can hear Hear your soul song, hear your inner voice. Attune to your inner light. Thank you, in the Ace of Pentacles. Attune to your inner light and then watch what you can grow. Watch the opportunity that opens up for you. The ideas that turn into material resources, expanding material resources, new roots, planting new roots here. You're planting new roots here. And simultaneously attracting everything that you need. It's okay to be still because you're attracting everything that you need. Have faith. Have the faith. Faith is belief without the need for physical proof. Okay. Let me go ahead and get a shaman's dream to wrap it up here. Hopefully this message resonated with somebody out there. Drop me a comment, hit the subscribe if it resonated with you. If you got this far, put all of the symbols for peace. Put all of the symbols for peace. So give me the dove, the olive branch, or if there is an olive branch, the peace sign, the peace fingers. All that. Give me all that. All of the symbols for peace. So whatever symbolizes peace for you. So that you can hear your inner voice here. Get these fresh ideas. Fool's embrace. You have the Fool card twice. And transmuting pain. Transmuting pain. This is a powerful time of transmutation. For someone here. As I'm recording this and whenever this finds you, this is a powerful time for transformation. Master number 22. Transmuting pain so you can find yourself in divine alignment with these new opportunities. Oh, my nose is itching. Thank you. The old idea, thank you. The old idea was a response to pain. The old idea was a response to pain. Okay. The pain of life is sometimes unbearable. When we're in it, we think that pain, that loss, that betrayal will always be woven through our continuity of existence. We're kept hostage by the way we identified with the pain and what we make it mean. If we let it, it becomes etched into us like a tattoo. No matter where on the spectrum of pain you find yourself now, whether it be mild disappointment or searing loss, it's time to make peace with it. Befriend it rather than resisting it and running from it or judging it as bad or unfair or hostile. Can you see the gift that is here? Like I said, it wasn't a bad idea. Surrender to the Fool's embrace, allowing the truth to envelop you in love and compassion. What if you could learn something amazing from this? What is truly yours will not pass you by. Something better and perfect for you is waiting elsewhere. If you could come to terms with the liberation and freedom inherent in loss, your broken heart might open you up to a greater sense of humanity and compassion. As in the narrative of tarot, the Fool will be at the beginning of your life's adventure and at the end when you've integrated all the wisdom you've accumulated along the journey. He will never let you down or lie to you. He will, however, teach you how to revel in both the beauty and the desperation of life. Both and. This and that will always be true. Remember, the pearl can't be created without the gritty sand causing discomfort and acting as a catalyst in the oyster. Your pearl is discovered in radical acceptance that everything has value. All is well now and will be well. Remember that today as you feel the Fool's embrace. Okay. I hope this message resonated with y'all. Drop me the comments, subscribe, join us on Patreon, free 3-card reading for anyone who joins in the month of February. And thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love, so much peace, so many blessings. See you soon. Bye.